I have started the stream, but I'm gonna give YouTube a second to buffer. I'm gonna give YouTube a second to buffer. Buffer, YouTube. Buffer. YouTube.
Get buff.
YouTube. You piece of shit, YouTube. There we go. Alright, we should be good now. You two talk real quick. I want to just double check that OBS is picking you up.
Get buff, YouTube. Get real buff. Get real
it's
strong.
picking you up.
Eat milk.
Alright. If the milk is edible, then it probably should not be consumed.
That's just cheese.
Cheese has other ingredients.
Cheese is like milk loaf.
Alright, I'm just gonna play this video. It's no meme. No meme like the Doug Walker video for the Christmas one, just something I watched when I was a kid, and I was like, this will be a cute opening. It's the one where you learn that Donald Duck is just as evil as Maleficent.
Nice.
Yeah. Because he wants to hang out with the bad guys.
Oh, look at them all go.
Yeah. Yeah! And we're just gonna pray the entire time our stream doesn't get taken down. But first Makal and Friends / Zatch, whatever you're gonna call it, in a while. Last one was the Oscars. There's only been like 2, counting this one, there's only been like 2 this year. But Flying Ryan, that shit's so close to done that it might come out tomorrow.
Flying Ryan tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to record that before starting this shit. Alright. We'll figure it out.
Wait, I thought you said you found it.
If you look at the timeline, my message to you is after that.
Oh, okay.
I thought I found it. It's a mess. Realistically we probably recorded it, but I fucked up. But it's been so long that I don't remember how I fucked up. That's why you don't put. What?
Are we supposed to be singing along with this?
You should be, Matt. I was expecting you to carry the team on that.
Oh, okay.
But like, look,
to Shrek and Harmonize.
Look, if you're not gonna take this seriously, I don't even want you here.
Goes come out to socialize.
But like, Donald Duck is willfully hanging with the enemy.
No, he's haunting them.
Token fee.
I think the lore here is that Donald Duck is a ghost. Now he's dead. He was killed by them.
I'm pretty sure they just said in order to join their group you have to die. So all of these villains are now dead and ghosts.
Yeah, Donald was really evil. Anyways, that was from.
This is proof that Donald Duck dies and goes to hell.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, he was a Nazi, so...
He was a Nazi. That's true.
I thought he was only a Nazi in a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. Fair enough.
And at the end, he learned that he loved America. And that he wanted to serve the American army. American military.
That far less fascistic institute.
Anyways, let's watch Dr. Seuss Halloween Grinch Night.
Wait, hold on. For some reason, I should have mentioned it before. I might have to change what I'm watching the stream on because for some fucking reason I cannot hear it.
I had that one turned down pretty low, but
I heard it fine.
Oh, you're watching the stream too, Matt?
Yeah.
I guess you had to watch that.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm watching the stream, and it's for some reason, like, I am just not hearing...
Right-click and make sure you have the stream turned up.
Well... Here's the thing with that. I'm on my phone.
And you can probably just hold it.
there's
Turn it up.
there's a pull down menu.
There is?
Yeah, hold on.
Technical difficulties. Yay.
Wait, what?
Alright, you see
Here. Wait, hold on.
stream
Yes.
that little bar?
I turned up the stream volume.
Okay. Good.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's see if this works.
I'm gonna cut to. Can you hear that?
Oh,
Can you hear
yes, I can hear it. I
Alright.
can hear it. Yay.
All right, we ready? So
Yeah.
we picked a bunch of stuff to watch tonight. I don't know if we're gonna change what we watch or if we're gonna make it to all of these things, but we're definitely, this first one is a guarantee. We're gonna watch Dr. Seuss Halloween is Grinch Night. Who here has seen this before?
I might have seen it like once.
Mitzy, have you ever seen this?
I don't remember seeing it, but
Oh,
I
it's a
think I've
treat.
seen memes for it.
It's a fucking treat. I actually, no, sincere, like I genuinely like this one.
You got autoplay on.
Autoplay on? Okay, it's off. It was gonna play Garfield.
Oh, watch that episode. That's a good. I mean, it was a Halloween special, not a.
But is it uploaded by the official channel or no?
Oh yeah, if it is the official channel, we might get like struck for it.
Yeah.
Garfield.
Garfield. Ha.
Dr. Seuss certainly presents.
This is a prequel to the Christmas one.
Grinch night, Grinch night.
Because the Grinch is still a motherfucker in this.
It's Grinch night.
Grinch night.
Going out with the homies for Grinch night.
I think like maybe the Grinch is like, okay, I'm down with Christmas now, but I'm still gonna fuck with you guys on Halloween.
Yeah.
Like this could be after.
Grinch is just gonna keep going until he's fucked with every holiday.
Look, what I like about this special, it has great Halloween colors for the whole thing. Fully embodies it. I also haven't seen it in a really long time, so I actually did rewatch it like 2 years ago, but before that, it wasn't since I was a kid.
It was a mighty gorgeous sunset. It was truly a beautiful sight. All the friendly small housetops of Whoville glowing bright in the changing light. All the Whos who lived here in Whoville paused and smiled as the sun sank down and the purple shadow of Mount Crumpet crept across the farmlands beyond the town.
You guys want captions on?
The sunset until
Yes.
old Josiah happened to sniff. And he whispered to his wife, Mariah, will you also take a whiff? And Josiah and Mariah double sniffed.
Not the double sniff.
I wonder if...
But they really didn't wonder. They knew it was terribly true. They knew that the sour, sweet wind was coming back, and what the sour, sweet wind would do.
Inside, children.
Yeah, I mean, considering,
Right.
honest to God, now that I remember how this one ends, it has to be non-canon to the Christmas one. Go ahead, Matt.
So the impression I get from this is that Grinch Night is not Halloween. It's just like a random night in the fall.
Yeah, I think they probably still consider it a Halloween special, but it's not Halloween, it's just Grinch.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are like VHS releases of it that just call it Grinch Night.
Yeah, that's what mine
Drop the
was.
Halloween pretense.
But it does have Halloween colors, and it is, like, supposed to be spooky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go out on a night like this for $1.50.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I remember that too.
And I don't know what she's talking
Starts when that
to.
sour sweet wind
I gotta say, his like, would he do it for $5? Because he only raises it $1 every lyric in the song. If he's gonna set the bar that low, I don't know, how much was $1.50 when this came out?
and all the greenups start a growling.
I don't know.
Howling runkles and grunkles up.
These fuckers I remember so well.
And that's why I'm suggesting, all you ladies, kids, and gents, I wouldn't go out on a night like this.
Like, the aesthetics of this short, I remember so well. Just like the little random creatures that they throw in.
Cause when old Punker's pond gets runkled by that howling and that growling, that always disturbs the Hackencracks. And the Hackencracks start a yowling. And the yowling of the Hackencracks, plus that runkling, howling, growling, always irritates the Grinch. And then that Grinch starts in a prowling. So I suggest we stay indoors tonight. Our problems are immense. I wouldn't go out on Grinch nights for 6
On Brings Nights?
cents.
But would you do it for a spooky Scooby snack?
Would you do it for a Klondike bar?
Yeah.
Oh, where is he? Max!
Is this the same voice actor for
It's a
Grinch?
wonderful night for eyebrows.
No, it was Boris Karloff in the original. It was honestly more appropriate for,
It's
you know, like a
wonderful
Halloween
night for
special.
Grinch night. Their troubles will now commence. Oh, I wouldn't stay home.
I'm sure the two don't sound alike at all, but I haven't watched the original Grinch Who Stole Christmas in a while.
Bring the paraphernalia.
About to rewatch the
Right.
live action one.
It's like a distinctly different voice. I don't think this new guy's bad, but he's not Boris
Oh, yeah.
Karloff. Because Boris Karloff like died between. Because this came out what, like 11 years after the first Grinch cartoon.
Honest to God, I never had a frame of reference. When I was really young, I assumed this one was first. Just because the Grinch is still a bad guy in it, so obviously it had to come out first.
While Max was obeying his master's command in the cave on Mount Trumpet's bleak peak, the sweet sour wind swazzled over the land.
I mean, this one really tries to make you feel bad for Max. Like, the first one already accomplished it, but this one, it's like...
Could speak, until finally
There's sad music every time Max is on screen.
Josiah?
and Grandpa Josiah
Man,
said,
Max, why don't you just
"Yes,
leave? This
Josiah."
relationship's
And
not worth it.
Josiah said,
Grandpa, we've stood and we've stood, and stooding just stooding produces no good. The least we could do is find out without doubt whether or not the Grinch is coming out. And so I suggest we don't stood here like sticks. Call the Grinch Alarm Center. Dial area code 519006.
Look, if this guy is this much of a problem that you have, like, an entire center dedicated to him, maybe just kill him.
00.
Maybe just put a bullet in his head.
Line's busy.
You can't kill him. Not by traditional means.
This is me in person. Your Grinch alarm
Only the
clock
Cat in the
starts
Hat can kill him.
It is my duty to
And he...
Oh yeah,
Oh my
Wait,
god.
we gotta
I-
watch. We gotta watch the Grinch versus Cat in the Hat.
Later. That was like...
I would fucking love to watch that.
I did watch that one as a kid, and I was so excited for it, and I watched it. And I didn't hate it, but I was like, I like the other two a lot more.
Grinch is the Cat in the Hat.
But yeah, both this one and that one retcon the Christmas one.
Well, in this one, the Grinch has magic powers for some reason.
Yeah.
It's an alternate timeline.
But some of the trippiness, the fucking trippy scene is amazing. Like, absolutely, they like the fucking Hukaraya scene.
Into the Grinch verse.
Yeah.
Attention, attention all who's. This is Sergeant McPherson, and conditions, I'm afraid, are now worser than worsen.
He's outside the house now.
I feel so bad for him, poor puppy.
Yeah, Max gets a sad song in this one. He doesn't even speak in the original.
It's only in his head. He doesn't speak. That's like a good design right there. I love it. That bird.
In your puppy house, baby, with sweet Auntie Woofy Woofoon feeding you hominy grits with a big silver
If it's in his head, then how come the Grinch knows what he said?
Because the Grinch can read minds.
Yeah. What if like people just argued on Twitter like that, like the Grinch speaks?
They do.
Where it had to rhyme. Everything had to rhyme.
Oh, not that it has to rhyme, but like some bitches really do be talking like that, and they expect people to keep them seriously.
I forgot about that pink bitch that we just saw.
Okay, so
and ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the Grinch
he's not there to like stop the Grinch. He's just there to record the Grinch.
Yeah.
I see.
You know something, Grandpa?
So the Grinch is like a natural disaster. Just, you know, the wind starts blowing the right way, and they're like, okay, well, this is happening.
You know how I see all of the Dr. Seuss technology in these? Whenever they build something, they just whenever they make a mistake, they refuse to go back and start over. They just have to build off of it until it works. And that's why all of the contraptions in these look so ridiculous.
That's awesome.
I forgot how many fucking songs there were. This is like song number 4 already, and we're like 10 minutes in.
The only songs I remember from the original are "You're a Me," Mr. Grinch, and Yahoo Forest.
Got it.
That might be it.
You know something, Grandpa Josiah?
Euchariah.
Why do they have such like weirdly biblical names?
I was about to say, why they got Amish names?
He's the only one left in our community.
I don't know, they look Amish.
Amish community.
They look like an Amish community in this one, at least.
But they have a TV. They're showing live updates of the Grinch.
But they have to have live updates of the Grinch. They're gonna die if they don't.
Galdon Bricklebush? I got brickles in the britches.
And I got Bristol's in the British is what I interpreted that in with the captions. Oh my god, watching a Dr. Seuss special with subtitles on. With automatic subtitles.
Do you guys remember when they introduced auto-generated subtitles and they were like hilariously wrong?
Yeah.
Like now we have.
I remember I used to just go on videos and turn on subtitles to see what nonsense it came up with.
Oh, same.
Especially like when they were in other languages, and it would like try to figure out how to translate it to English, but it would just be going off sounds, not like actually translating it.
I had to turn the special down a little bit because I could barely hear Mitzy there, so clearly audio mix could use some more. I just love this fucking special. Honestly, God, I still love it. Like, rewatching it. It's got a lot of personality, but I guess you should expect that from Dr. Seuss. Even when they fuck it up, it has a lot of personality. Not that this one's fucking it up.
the sour, sweet Grinch night way. No one comes home through the wind. No one comes home through the growling. He is lost amongst the yowling, lost forever in the darkness of the sour, sweet Grinch night.
Donnie Brittles, anyway. I Saul per month. I'll be Saul per month, I'm sorry.
Where is that euphemism? Huh?
Michael, are you gonna be Saul for Halloween?
Saul Goodman?
Oh, a
Yeah.
doggy.
Yeah, let's just say that. I'm Saul Goodman, but when he's in his pajamas.
I'm gonna take you home with me. If I ever find it again.
I was just watching Better Call Saul Stewart.
Me, Will Wayne. I'll brickalize the entire...
Lil Wayne. I'll prickle the entire township.
Euchariah who, sir?
You're a rather small who, aren't you?
Well, I do the best I can, sir. Are you really the Grinch?
Am I the Grinch?
Sorry, sir. I have a slight astigmatism. An optical condition in which parallel rays of light from an external source converge or diverge unequally in different meridians.
I wear glasses.
Sir,
Flaming.
I like you much better with my glasses off.
You put your glasses back on and face the facts. I'm the Grinch.
Is he the Grinch? Because I don't remember the Grinch doing that.
The Grinch is just a fucking wizard in this one.
He used his eyebrows as a weapon like 20 times in the Christmas special. I call it the Christmas special, but it's actually just the Grinch.
In the original, though, like, he could move his hair. He gets his hair to curl up.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, right. I was like kind of weirded out because like they're already doing the Hukaraya song. Like I don't remember it happening that soon, but that was just a preview. Skunker Punk ran toward.
Mariah, Obadiah, and Matthiah. He would have to save them somehow. He would have to save the town.
I love the music. Yeah, the score is really good. I stand by that too.
And suddenly Uriah knew precisely what he had to do. Stall for time. And what does the rather small who want this time?
Will you please scare me some more, sir? I sort of like it.
Look, kid, I gave you the $2.
Kid's a freak.
treatment. You're not worth a first-class gringing. Yeah, am I?
It said cringin' instead of grinchin'. Oh, this Grinch is a Redditor. Oh. Matt and Mitzy, are you guys there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm invested.
No, I'm sorry. My phone was going out, so I was like, up to my internet go.
Okay, you asked for it. Quit fuddling with your glasses. Put those glasses on and get up here.
Yes, sir.
Like, honestly, for a person that the entire town fears, he does have a lot of patience. This kid stopped him like 4 times without anything happening to him.
It's a nice little hole.
He just wants to be a little bitch. He doesn't want to actually hurt anyone.
Closer,
Yeah, he's a Redditor.
closer. And Euchariah courage ye had never known till then. Euchariah, who, with a courage beyond the courage of most men, put the sour sweet wind a howling, stood before the gruesome Grinch and said,
Do your worst. Bring on your spooks.
Do your wars.
I will not flinch.
Yeah, this is it. I didn't even intend to say a lyric of the song before it happened.
You enjoying the drugs I gave you, kid?
Enjoying yourself? Take a spook's tour.
I would like a spoon.
That fucking shot where it's just like a silhouette, there's no animation, it's just a still frame, it's great. Yeah, and like I said in the chat, like our Discord, I feel like it was by all means trying to scare kids, but it did not hit my childhood trauma. The video, it's just never scared me. I always liked that.
Well, sir, as I knew it would, sir, the sour sweet wind is dying down. No wind ever blows forever.
So what?
Well, sir, according to all available statistics, when the sour sweet wind stops howling, that always stops the gree-grumps growling.
No, I know.
And when the gree-grumps stop their growling, Punker's Pond stops runkling, runkling. And when Punker's Pond stops runkling, runkling...
What a miserable existence. They just live in their holes and sleep, and when they wake up, they come out and like yell at each other.
You know what that stops.
I mean, that's like a good majority of sloths, except they're hanging. They basically just live their whole lives just hanging out in one spot.
But Slavs are chill about it. They're just chilling. They're vibing.
Yeah. They do just start screaming when they want to mate, though. They're just like, hey,
But that's just-
come fuck this.
That's
majority
just-
of them, so.
That's just like them having freaky sex, you know? It's not really...
Come on, Max, turn this wagon around.
Max! Come on, Max! I
Cicadas do that too. They just like sleep for a really long time and then they wake up to be like, hey, come fuck that.
Yeah, this town is fucking stupid for being afraid of this guy. It takes absolutely nothing to defeat him.
Once more in person. And I can report that
They just had to stall him for like 20 minutes.
They just had to, like, call his bluff. He's not gonna do shit.
Yeah. None of them know that he's just a little bitch.
But that wind will be coming back.
They think he's a real threat.
I'll be coming back someday.
And the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, he's not really like a threat. He's just like a grump who lives on the hill who decides to do something one day, but has a change of heart.
One day he's just finally like, hey, you know what? I think I'm just gonna steal stuff.
Well, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, he just hated Christmas, right? That's all it was. He just hated the holiday.
Uh-huh.
And this, he's like actually a villain. He's a menace to the town of Whoville. They know who he is.
Yeah. But, you know,
He's not really all that big of a threat in general. He's just kind of a bitch. Like,
yeah. But for what it is, I think it's a really fun special. I still like it, but like I have a nostalgia boner for it, obviously.
It's cute. It's fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I clearly have a
had to be
nostalgia
fun.
boner for it, but it's like it's
Like-
everything that you need from like a fun little Dr. Seuss Halloween special.
Like the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, I think is one of my favorite like TV Christmas specials.
It's great.
Mhm.
And this is not like that, but it is fun.
And honestly, I will be watching it like in preparation for our Hall of Victories. I'd like to watch that and the Cat in the Hat animated special, just to kind of like say like, all right, but is it better? I like those two, even though maybe like it's argued, even though they're like debatably bad. I do like the live action Grinch and Cat in the Hat, but I would like to watch the animated
the live action
ones.
Grinch is like good though.
Um,
I was so surprised when I was told that you guys were doing it for Hall of Victories. I was like, it's good though.
It's not well received, and I think the Grinch Who Stole Christmas and Cat in the Hat. I think it's just because it does like they try to have a certain level of like edge and comedy to them that a lot of people who like the charm of Dr. Seuss don't appreciate. and I can kind of understand it. It's like they're pretty different from the adaptation, like what they're being adapted from. Both of them are. I think Cat in the Hat's a little bit more jarring than the Grinch. But I would definitely say like people are nicer to the live action Grinch than the live action Cat in the Hat, because like live action Grinch, there's it has like a huge like amount of people who liked it even when it came out. Cat in the Hat, it was like almost unanimous that people hated it. Like it was like oh my god, I remember when I went and saw it in theaters. I liked it when I was a kid, and I even have it now. It's a guilty pleasure. But oh my god, my mom hated it so much. My mom doesn't complain about movies. My mom really normally doesn't get like that, but she was just like, that was just... She didn't say it to me when I was a kid, but I heard it when I was older. She was like, that was just so stupid, I couldn't believe it. And I don't blame her, because the cat has a hat boner. Like, it's just... It's like, I get it. I get it. If you grew up liking these books, and then the cat has a hat boner, sure. You don't have to like it.
At the same time, when I first watched it as a kid, literally made me laugh the entire way through.
Oh, I loved it.
The entire run of the movie, I was laughing.
I loved it, and I couldn't wait for it to come home on DVD. And then, like, I got it on DVD, and me and my sister learned the fucking Cat in the Hat dance that came on the DVD on the DVD
Hell
special
yeah.
features. Like, I was a super fan of that movie when it came out. And now I just appreciate it because it's weird. Like, there's not a lot of movies out there like it. Like, I get why people hate. Here's the thing. Something like Chum Scrubber. I get so defensive over because it's just like, oh, I see something in it. I want you to see something in it. Why don't you see something in it? With Cat in the Hat, it's like, no, I get it.
Chum Scrubber is.
I'm gonna show it for movie night eventually. It's the movie. It's one of the movies defended on the couch co-op episode we did for like movies that we love that people hate.
Yeah, no, I know that.
I love that movie unironically, and people hate it. And it's like there's a small part of me that gets it, but there's another part of me that's just like, but don't you see what it's doing? Don't you see what the point of it is? But people just don't like the Jump Scrubber. I mean, it has its fans. Honest to God, it does have its fans. I learned about the movie because of two people who genuinely love it. But it's just like, I think it's like I think like the first 20 minutes are a little rough because you're not quite sure where it's going at first. But once I understood it, I was just like, oh, this is great. I love this. Cat in the Hat, it's like, I love it, but I 100% give a pass to people who despise it. Like, it makes perfect sense to hate it because it's like such a bad... It's a fun movie, but it's such a bad adaptation.
Yeah.
Well, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas live action, and I'll shut up after this because we need to keep going, but the Grinch Who Stole Christmas live action adaptation, it's like, you know, it's pretty close to what the original intent was. It's just kind of exploring the Grinch more as a character, but the humor kind of turns people off a bit, I feel. The humor and the uncanniness of the Who's, because, yeah, I think that's one thing that the live action Cat in the Hat did better by not making the humans. Just make the Who's humans. That's all you need to do.
Oh, man.
Like, props to the Grinch for trying, but...
I mean, it's kind of uncanny, but at the same time, I kind of like it.
Yeah, I appreciate them for trying, but it's like, it is better to make them humans.
I just realized the new Hall of Victories isn't out yet, so this is like the announcement.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Anyone watching now knows what next episode is going to be.
Yeah, I guess I saw you post it, but that's right, it's an early access.
Yeah. It's not even in early access, it's unlisted. I just sent it to you.
It's early access to us, yeah. It's like your Patreon to get it like a day early, right?
Yeah, my Patreon... I guess I have to post it tomorrow because it's...
I also get early access.
Well, yeah, I put it in the group chat that we are all in.
No, I get early access because I'm special.
Mitzy gets it a minute sooner than everyone else.
I'm sad I'm not going to be around to watch Scary Godmother. I love that.
You want me to... Is that next?
Can we watch Scary Godmother next? I love Scary Godmother.
Yeah, it's next. Hammer Boys will be the third one.
Okay. There we go.
She's my girl.
Yeah, oh, no closed captions for this one. Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay. I know this by heart.
Brett Gannon.
I do remember just, like, watching this with friends, because me and my friends, I remember me and my friends had, like, a sleepover on Halloween after trick-or-treating, and then this just came on. And, yeah, it was just a spontaneous watch, but I remember really liking this when I was a kid.
Was that kid dressed as the Fruit of the Loom grapes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I love the aesthetic of this movie. I love how weird it looks.
Because they kind of have like a mix of 2D and 3D for the background. That's kind of neat.
Happy Halloween, Katie. You got a nice costume.
You're late. I'm sitting alone in a cemetery and Daryl, are you a piece of candy?
Yeah.
They kind of look like 3D models of the Makal and Zatch heads. With like the dotted eyes and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Where's Jimmy? Getting his little cousin. His mom's making him take her out with us. Hey, Bert! Got enough room in your trunk for all the candy we'll get? I said, do you have... Roll down the window. Ah, that's better. Now I can hear you.
He's not trick-or-treating with us anymore. He's out of the group. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with this.
Loaded with all the options, including anti-lock brakes and an atomic-powered laser cannon. Right on. I'm a piece of candy.
Where's Jimmy? Oh, it's creepy out
Slippin' Jimmy.
Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear.
He's got some parkour skills. Not
He's
gonna
also
lie.
disrespecting the dead right now.
Oh shit.
And so is she. Why was that grave knocked over? What the fuck? Who did that?
Some asshole.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Daryl. Hi, Bert.
Hi,
Hannah. I like your fairy princess wings. Aren't they cool? I helped with the glitter.
Really?
She's allowed to have normal eyes. The rest of them have to have dotted eyes because they're not the main character.
My parents are giving out big candy bars for trick or treat. I brought one for everyone. Thank you.
That's cool of you. I'll put this in my
I love how much Jimmy's friends love her more than him.
Nah, Jimmy's a tool.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, Jimmy, but I'm not really a creature of the night. I'm a baseball player.
I like Quentin reviews videos on these.
I'm a full-fledged
They're funny.
creature of the night.
It's one of like the first things I watched from him, I think.
Daryl, there is nothing scary about a piece of candy.
Hey, you could be a mean piece of
But like,
candy.
there's nothing scary about any of the costumes. Satan is the closest, you know?
Gets you sick.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm that last piece of candy that makes you
Maybe a
sick.
cat if you've got a phobia of cats, but not anything else.
Baseball players play.
Maybe if you're afraid of like roadkill, the car could do it.
So I'm like a
Yeah, maybe if you're afraid of getting run over by a car.
Okay.
I don't know.
More people die in cars than airplanes. That should be the scary tactic for the car costume.
Sick mate. And Hannah. You're
Okay, I'm not coming through. That's why everyone's just ignoring me.
I'm gonna take
I don't know. I was just ignoring you because I hate you.
We become monsters.
Go ahead, Matt. Sorry.
Nah, I was done. This'll happen where I'll say something and it'll kind of get over. Okay, time to check that my mic is still working. Because my mic will just stop working for no fucking reason.
That's annoying, yeah. That has happened to me, but lately I've been good.
Are you anxious to get outside with all the monsters, Pumpkin?
Monsters? Oh, she'll be fine. She'll be with Jimmy and his friends. They're very responsible. Especially that Katie. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
I'm just glad she's going with Daryl. He's so big and strong, he can take care of any monsters.
Monsters?
Ding dong.
Come on, honey. We both know Katie will look out for her.
I trust that Daryl, with his boyish good looks and sense of fair play.
Good grief.
Ding dong. Don't worry, Pumpkin.
No, we're not watching the Charlie Brown special right now. We're watching Scary Godmother.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong already.
Oh,
I feel like if we tried to watch the Charlie Brown special, it might get copyrighted.
Oh, it will immediately, I bet.
Can't stand flashlights.
The Garfield one was uploaded to the official Garfield channel, by the way, so it'd be an unwise decision to watch that.
Come on, Hannah.
Scary Godmother, however, like, one, the stream is still up and we've been watching for like 10 minutes, but also, or 5 minutes.
okay, Mommy. Bye. Jimmy, wait up. That was a lot like it happened.
Hey, I get to be in the next flashback.
Hannah, shine your flashlight around and scare all the monsters, okay? I need to talk to these guys for a second.
Okay, Jimmy.
Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna ditch Hannah. We all want lots of candy, don't we? So we'll scare her, and she'll run home, and then we can do more, okay?
She is kind of slow. We can go faster as a group of big kids.
And get twice as much candy without her.
Then we're agreed. Follow me, and I'll make sure we have the best Halloween yet.
I didn't find any monsters.
Good work, Hannah. You're not scared, are you?
Maybe a little.
You want to be a big kid, right?
Right?
Well, if you're a big kid, you won't be afraid to trick or treat the Spook House. Years ago on Halloween night, the people who lived here forgot to leave candy for the hungry monsters and got eaten for it. So now, every year, the new kid has to put candy in the basement of the abandoned Spook House to keep the monsters from eating every kid in the world.
No!
new.
They all turned on her like really quickly. Like the older cousin was originally the only douchebag, but now they're all douchebags.
Hey, come on, this is just good old-fashioned hazing.
Yeah.
Your little cousin just went into the spook house.
I guess we'll just have to scare her ourselves. Follow my lead.
But didn't you want her to go into the spook house?
They're complicated. Well, that's impressive.
It's your only hope.
He got like the arms wiggling and everything. That is really good hand puppet. Hand shadow puppets.
Werewolf howl. You better hurry, Hannah. Get to the basement. Throw some candy down there.
Okay, Jimmy.
Hannah's trespassing. This is illegal.
Behind you.
Jimmy? Katie? Anyone?
Slipping Jimmy left her alone.
She just opens the door anyway because she's way stronger than him.
Someone's playing with their microphone.
That might have been me. I was eating mac and cheese.
With your microphone?
Well, I was stirring it around, so
With your microphone?
next to my microphone. on the same table as my microphone.
Hannah Marie! Say hello to your scary godmother.
My what?
Scary godmother!
You mean you came because I was scared?
Sure, I came because you needed me.
Now, what were you so scared of that it made you crawl? Monsters.
Monsters? Boy, oh boy!
How does this animation hold up for the time?
Friends are monsters. Come on, I'll take you over to my realm in the front side.
I
Like
think
this was
it
after
worked.
Jimmy It was after Jimmy Neutron, but
I think it works because it's just so weird. Like, it's so stylized that, like, even if it is outdated, it just works.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
definitely
almost-
trying. It's definitely trying pretty hard.
I would almost say the style is both helping and hurting it. Because on the one hand, like, there's stuff I'm accepting because I'm like, okay, well, it is kind of stylized. And that fits the animation. But also, like, the characters kind of feel out of place in a lot of scenes. They don't really blend with the backgrounds very well.
Oh yeah,
more-
like the graveyard did look like way different than like the rest of it.
It kind of reminds me of a lot of old video games because they're doing like 3D backgrounds where they're adding like black outlines to it. So it kind of looks like comic booky-ish.
Yeah, it is kind of a video gamey aesthetic.
Yeah.
Homey. Very homey.
Oh, I wish I could have seen her face when she turned around and we were gone.
Priceless.
Wasn't the idea to make her go home and not, like, that was it?
Night, Jimmy. She was so easy to scare.
We'll wait right here for her. She'll come out screaming any second.
And then they find out she's fucking dead.
There was like a fucking serial killer living in the house and hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, that ghost is free now.
What are you looking for? Can I help?
Finally, my soul is free!
Got to find Scully. He said he'd be here.
Whose soul was that?
Scully?
Was that Adolf's soul?
Oh, this was the same year as or a year after Jimmy
He's on my
Neutron.
list of fuckable skeletons.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's not on the list?
Very few.
Name one.
I can't name them.
My roommates throw one every year. I like parties.
Oh, it is the spookiest Phantom Fest in the whole realm. Everyone will be there. It's practically a
Spookiest.
boo of monsters. And incidentally,
Boo.
who are you?
Scully.
Who are
I'd
you?
like you to meet my new friend, Hannah. Hannah, this is Mr. Pettibone. He's our official skeleton in the closet.
Well, it's a
So, okay,
Does everyone have a skeleton in their closet?
almost everyone, little miss.
is that intentional or no?
Closets of all
Yes.
the old houses, keeping their secrets.
Because they have like that voice, you know. It.
But when it comes to Halloween
Yes.
night,
Okay,
No,
cool.
he's gay. He's gay.
all the bones and a good party.
I don't care. I like if you can like show me an interview where the
No,
oh no,
here's-
we didn't mean it that way, and I'll be like bullshit. No,
No,
he's gay.
here's the thing. Like, I'm gonna say he's gay no matter what. Was that the intention when making it? Because that's pretty impressive for like what was it? 2003, 2004.
2003.
Spiders. Some are real nice. and some
That's
not.
that's definitely
All
intentional.
of them are creepy and crawly.
That is impressive for 2003. I'm gonna say that.
Isn't that supposed to help?
Yes. You think it works?
Yes.
Halloween is for the 3Gs, the girls, the goths, and the gays. And we got all three in this room.
Which one am I? Oh wait, you're talking about the characters in the show.
About, like, in the movie.
Michael, obviously you're the girls. I'm the goths, and Mitzy's the gays.
Wait, which one am I again? The girls?
Yeah, you're the girl.
Fine, I'll be the girl.
Oh man, this is wasting our precious trick-or-treating time.
Just go in there and get her.
Like that was the whole reason for this, is to add to trick or treating time, and you fucking assholes have confusing motivations.
You pick it out first.
Like Jimmy, I'm not confused by his motivations. He's just an asshole. I understand that, but you three are fucking ass. You three are worse than assholes.
They're conflicted.
No, like at some point you go, she has hurt herself, right?
No,
Wait.
I am not worried.
Oh.
What?
Breaker, we've lost contact with Katie and Daryl. Please advise Houston, over.
Bert, nobody puts.
Boy, this sure is the romance of the century. Those two sure had a lot of chemistry. Girl character and boy character.
Yeah. Or if I'm the girl character, then who's my boy character? Oscar?
Of course.
Yes.
That works.
Obviously, he's the person you're dating in real life.
How do I look?
How much money would you require in order, like, to accept a blowjob from Oscar? Matt?
Only to his mother.
I would have much bigger issues with Oscar just existing. And it's just like, how much for a blowjob? I'm like, hold up, nah, we got a long conversation before we're getting there.
Okay, you have the long conversation, then he says, okay, how much does it cost for me to blow you?
I don't know, like $200-300.
You could ask for more.
Yeah, I don't know how much can I get him out? I'm kind of gonna run him for his. I'll start high. I'll start high at like. I'll go 1,000, and then I'll work my way down if he's not into it.
I'm starting at 100,000 to just see if it's like that ridiculous.
I would have some concerns with like the ratio, right? Like, see, how's my dick gonna fit in Oscar's mouth? His little beta fish mouth.
It expands.
Actually, I'm not sure what kind of fish Oscar is.
Yellow and blue.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm gonna assume Angie's a beta fish because she looks like a beta fish I had once. But I'm not sure what kind of fish Oscar is.
Angie and Lola could do it for free. Oscar, he's paying big shit.
What about Mrs. Sanchez?
It's not my thing. I'll go if you're 300. Not as much as Oscar.
What about Sykes?
This is not Ophelia
Sykes for free.
Sykes for free, because that dude can blow me.
Oh, not a good line to be drinking on. I laughed pretty hard at that. You basically just did a peanut butter and jelly of crackers. Calm down.
But you need it to be crackers so he can't speak.
Yeah. From what I remember, Scary Godmother and the Skeleton are Chads, and the Wolf's basically a piece of shit. Like, they're all tolerating him. Nobody there is actually his friend. I don't like the way they move. They move too quickly. It's uncanny. I guess that makes it better for a Halloween special.
I know it's intimidating being around royalty, but don't worry. We should offer them some refreshments, don't you think?
Yeah, that's probably good manners when you're dealing with kings and queens.
You chocolate-covered fly?
Do not mind if I do.
Not for me, darling. I'm watching my figure.
Dark chocolate. Shall we move to the other room?
Lovely.
Delightful.
Okay.
Like all three of them have to have a line.
Why are they just standing there?
Oh no, that's right. Vampires can't enter a house unless you invite them in.
Really? That's
Is that-
very polite.
Oh yes.
Is that part of vampire lore? Or is that something that this
Yes.
movie made up?
No, it is part of vampire lore.
This looks great.
Cool.
Help yourselves to the food. Oh no, this is my friend, Hannah Marie.
She's a child, the scariest
This
thing.
is Count Max, his wife Ruby, and their son Orson. Hi.
Hi. Are you a real vampire?
Of course I'm a real vampire. Are you a real human?
Yeah, but you're just
No, I'm a
kid.
fake
So are
human.
you.
Go to school?
Sure, night school. Don't you go to school?
I go to school. Sacred Heart.
Sounds tasty. But you go during the day.
So?
How can you see with all that sunlight in your eyes?
I can't see in the dark.
You can't?
It's his first real human. Cute.
Do you sleep in a coffin?
Sure, I've slept in my own coffin since I was 3. You mean you still share a coffin?
The movie is saying a lot about race and the gay community.
Yes. I mean, I don't sleep in a coffin at all.
You're homeless?
Orson, honey, Hannah's not from around here. Why don't the two of you fly up and each other see?
Okay. Can't you fly with those wings?
Nuh-uh.
Race it to the kitchen then.
No running.
You'll kill the skeleton man. What did he just drink?
Poison.
He deserved it.
Be still, my heathen
What if it was just like wine and he's just like shit the rest of the special?
Then me and him are on a very similar
I don't know
boat.
why, but in my head, it was like olive oil. It looked like a bottle of olive oil for some reason.
Yeah, it's the color.
Next. Good evening, Harry. It is nice. Nice to be seen. Oh, Miss Ruby, delightful to see you, my dear. So, Max, you
Yeah, I'm right. No, these people fucking hate this guy. Like, Scary Godmother feels bad for him, so she's trying to let him stay in the group.
Look deeply into my eyes. Okay, looking now. Since you're chattering and sleep, on an empty stomach, but that is better. Some peace and quiet, I think. Oh, I like the way you think, Count Max. Can I get you a drink? Thank you. Bloody Mary. Oh, the Mary.
It's Fat Albert?
It wouldn't be a party without you here, Bugaboo. Come on up.
Kid, have you not caught up to speed? Everyone here is a monster, and they're all friends.
It's time to calm down.
Are you gonna scream at every single person that walks in?
I don't think she screamed at the skeleton. She liked the skeleton. Alright, maybe don't chase the screaming child, though. Let de-escalate things. Alright, the wolf is sleeping with his eyes open now.
What are you, a coal miner?
But my dad said... Hannah, flashlights only work on monsters that hide in your closet. Yeah, and Bugaboo is a monster that hides under your bed.
Nice cover.
I don't care what kind of monster he is. Keep him away from me. He's big and mean and scary looking.
Oh,
That's racist.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to ruin the party. Maybe I should go.
Oh. No, wait. You don't have to go.
No, I understand.
Why not make her Halloween costume a Nazi costume at this point? She's gonna be like that.
Well, that's in Scary Godmother too.
Oh,
This is a Nazi.
He said it's ironic, but...
But the monsters have their doubts. Yeah, she becomes their edgy friend in the sequel.
Does that mean you'll stay?
You got it. After all, it is my house.
I do know there's one character who doesn't return from the sequel. Mainly because I remember the joke from Quentin Review's video.
What? You're still standing there? Just go in!
You've really wasted your Halloween. It's your fault.
Your head got really big there for a second.
Yeah.
She's screaming yet.
Uh...
do? We've practically missed Halloween.
If only
Go
we
in the
could
house!
go inside.
Hannah, she's got to be scared to death by now.
Ah!
I'm the leader of this group, and I say we.
I'm the first member of the DK crew.
Of course I'm the leader.
That's not fair. We didn't even
My coconut gun can fire in spurts.
We'll vote. Who wants me?
You
for
probably
leader?
all voted when you didn't go inside the house to check on her, you fucking dipshits.
Okay. Who wants Bert for leader? Daryl? Katie?
That's one
Aw.
vote for everyone. I demand a recount. That's still one vote for everyone. Recount. That's one vote for everyone. Recount.
This dude was definitely into MAGA.
I just want to see how well we keep this up. Recount. That's one vote for everyone. Recount.
Well, you two stop it.
What? Why are we wasting time like this? We could have.
All rock, no winner. All rock, no winner. All rock.
If just one of them throws paper.
Nobody is gonna win if we all do rock. Clear? Ready? Ha! Rock beats scissors, scissors, scissors.
At this point, it might be up for debate that your sister is dead. Or cousin, I should say. So, just to show you how off the stream is right now, by the way, we're having some internet issues tonight. How far behind the stream on YouTube is right now. The monster in the closet was just introduced.
Oh, okay.
In the fridge, silly.
Oh, sure.
I know. I'm not afraid of you.
Little bitch. Little punk ass bitch.
Someday I'll be king of the night.
Someday I'll be movie star princess veterinarian astronaut ballerina. With a pony.
Cool. I love your dress, Ruby. These old things.
I'm okay with the fact that he's still asleep.
I remember when a vampire queen used to look like a queen. Me too.
Oh, Max. It's just a moment, little.
No, he's just gay. He's just gay.
Yeah.
Don't freak out, Max. After all, you can see my angle.
Mine too.
I think she looks nice.
Ravishing, yes.
You can't see her ankles unless her legs are just rainbow colored. Or just like purple and green striped.
Says they're not.
So, as I was saying, ooh, snacks. Oh.
You're just gonna eat the stick too, huh?
Always makes me peckish.
What's the matter, my love? You are usually the death of the party.
I do not want to talk about it.
Oh, tell me, my alabaster Romeo, why are you so out of sorts?
It is just...
What, Maxie? I don't want any bad blood between us.
I am simply no good at parties. Look at the others. Conversing with ease, I feel...
I mean, the shot you just showed, the skeleton looked pretty infuriated by what the wolf was saying. Probably wasn't very good.
500 years their senior.
I'm old. I just have to remind myself every now and again that it is the 20th century now.
21st century, my precious.
Great! Now my watch is stopped as well.
I enjoy you, Maxie. But if you want to break the ice, start with a joke.
A joke? I think I will try.
Gross. My parents are necking again.
Maybe there's something I can eat on the snack table.
Is that appropriate for a... I mean, I guess, but like...
It's clean enough.
My tarantula egg rolls. My dog.
Like, as a kid, you're just gonna see it as them kissing and that's it.
Casserole. Oh God.
quiche?
No, I meant the other stuff.
Oh, gorgonzola. Wow.
Roommate huddle! Now what? The party's just starting and we're out of food.
Well, I could whip up.
Man, because that fucking wolf.
Seriously? What are we going to do? We have to serve something. I'm getting hungry.
I'm starving.
Like, you don't have to do anything to the wolf, just don't invite him back next year. That's right, they don't.
We eat the wolf.
Pizza. Pizza.
Me too.
Pizza.
Pizza would be a nice change.
Pizza. Huh. Back in my day, we never thought of putting cheese and sauce and... Pizza is a groovy idea.
Groovy?
I know, you're so embarrassing. I could just live.
I'll order.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, oh, do you get it? You could just live instead of just die.
Are you trying to poison my family?
We're all a little allergic to garlic, Harry.
Get the Belfry Mano special. Half O positive, half AB negative.
Make sure there's extra cheese. Yeah, extra cheese and olives. Yeah.
You eat pizza with cheese and olives?
Yeah, I like olives. So?
I thought monsters ate little girls.
Oh, that's silly. Little girls make the crust all soggy. Joking, kid. It's my job to scare kids, not eat.
I like this guy. He's a charmer.
I'd be out of work. Who told you that bunch of nonsense?
My cousin Jimmy.
Ahem. Well, I'm sure this Jimmy/monster discussion is imperative to the plot. Can we get back to something that is really important? Like ordering pizza?
You're the one who's supposed to be doing that, dipshit.
Forgotten who inhaled the buffet.
Touché. Point well taken. Sushi. I'll phone this in.
You're not the only one.
So much trouble, Jimmy.
That's mean. This is pretty well done.
It's funny though.
I can't believe you left Hannah in the spook.
No, I mean, I liked it. I really liked it when it came out. It did what it set out to do. Entertain a bunch of kids. Got a sequel, good enough to get a sequel, despite being something with no marketing that just aired on Halloween one year.
I just made that up to scare
Yeah, no, this is a good little Halloween special for kids.
Maybe they didn't
Yeah.
have enough candy, and maybe the monsters are going to burst out of there any second and eat every kid in the whole world.
What are you talking about? There's no monsters!
Oh my gosh, we've got
I love how they animate their beady little eyes. It's so fucking weird.
Monsters, you don't want candy, I'm too young.
Have you all gone crazy? Little babies believe in monsters, okay? We don't. We're the big kids, right? There's no such thing as monsters.
There is such thing as serial killers.
Yeah, and you just put your sister or cousin in one of those houses, and she's dead. Good job. This is purgatory for her.
There's pizza. You buy, we fly. Here's your order, scary godmother.
Would you fuck that skeleton, Mitzy?
$7. Tip not
Yes.
Okay.
$200 in pizza?
Sure. 12 extra larges at $16 each. Of course, you could owe.
No. It's worth more than 12 pizzas.
Scully, you got any money?
No, I left it in my other pelvis.
Oh, ha ha. Very funny.
12 pizzas, Harry?
Naturally, I wanted to be considerate of everyone's choices. Ooh, let's see if Bugaboo has any money stuck to him from being under the beds all day.
Right.
I thought the joke with him pulling out the sell your soul form was a pretty good joke.
Give him Harry's soul.
Yeah, do it. Fuck Harry. It's his fault that there's this many pizzas. It's his fault that they need that pizza in the first place. And now he's trying to do this.
Insulted my roommate, made a mess of my house, and stuck me for trouble.
He is an inconsiderate person.
You are insensitive, boorish, and you just have plain lousy table manners.
Please don't do anything.
I know you will, Harry. You'll help me in the pumpkin patch. You'll knit spiderwebs, clean the tombs. Oh yes, you'll probably have tonight paid off by Halloween next year. Enjoy your pizza.
Where we will promptly not invite you.
That's fine then. I had half ashes, half green peppers.
This is great. We both like the same kind of pizza. Nothing better than cheese and olives.
Yum, mine's starting to cool off. That's when it gets nice and cloddy. Wanna try?
Well, we've been eating pizza with garlic. And if our teeth touched your pizza and then you ate it...
Oh, yeah, your allergy.
Whoa, thanks. I wasn't thinking.
So other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how did you enjoy the show?
Haha, because Lincoln got shot.
What?
So, I want to address the pumpkin behind them, because it was the same color as the wall. So I guess they carved a face into it and then just cut a huge hole in the back. See, you can see the wall through that pumpkin.
Oh, let me wait and see it again. Like
It's
the
like
one
right
in the
Yeah,
fireplace.
right behind her head. Oh, see, here it's yellow.
Yeah, no, I see what you're talking about.
No, not anymore. But Jimmy said...
Jimmy? Wait a minute. Is this that same Jimmy that said I like to gobble up little girls? Then it's the same Jimmy that's on my route. I scare him silly every other Thursday.
Big kids get scared?
Oh, yeah. Since I'm under kids' beds,
This is a pretty big reveal. You're the reason her cousin is such an asshole.
Where's Jimmy now?
Waiting for me, I guess.
Well, his wait is just about over.
This is fucking Monsters Inc. now? Or is he just doing this for fucking fun?
They got a Sully's chair in the background.
This is his job. He gets paid.
Working on Halloween.
I gotta work on Halloween.
It's kind of funny. I actually got off Halloween, which is more good for tonight than actual Halloween night. But
No, I'm closing tomorrow.
As leader, I ordered you guys to...
And I'm not happy about it.
You're the leader. You go in there and bring out the baby.
I'm gonna order a pizza in your honor, Matt.
No way! Monsters! I told you, there's no... Fine, I'll go.
I'm going with Jimmy.
And I'm going too.
I'll be waiting for you right here.
You know, at least they continued to develop their relationship after just randomly deciding it was a thing that existed.
No, maybe they were already dating, like, prior. You don't know.
Who the heck are you? What are you doing here?
Who are you, fucking nerd? They just beat the shit out of him.
I'm Jimmy. I'm the devil.
The other monsters decide not to get involved because they don't want to fuck with the devil.
Dressed like a dumb fairy princess, probably bawling her eyes out like a big baby.
Fairy wings, gold crown, pink dress?
Yeah!
Nope.
Oh, this is Daryl. He's a piece of candy. Katie, she's a cat. And Bert, he's...
You could definitely just take that clip and bleep out the word candy.
Oh, that's the only issue with the live episode's not being edited.
Am I right?
Just edit that one part and then just upload it as like a 5-second clip.
This kid's not a real vampire.
I'm gonna tell my dad that you said I'm not a real vampire.
Tell him. Tell your mom, too.
Mom! Dad!
Done. Stop it, you heard this one. 4 naughty kids walk into a spook house.
And?
What then? And we eat them, of course.
Oh no, you
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The screaming uvula.
Just their eyes turning normal, like not normal, but like not dots for a second was spread of there. He actually just fucking eats a kid. Oh my god.
He must be a pretty light werewolf.
Okay, good work, everyone. Nice job.
We're safe. We made it. We should probably stay here until the sun comes up.
Your cousin probably got eaten. That'll be a tough one to
Hey, wait a minute, they don't have eyeballs, just pupils.
Yeah, they made it to the city and went like, shit, this doesn't work! They're like, just give them eyes. But they don't have eyes the entire time. Just give them eyes. I guarantee you that shot right there is the only reason, like the shot before their eyes got like real, like big, was the only reason they did that. So they could make that joke work.
I expire. Not the light of a little lamp. I cannot stand it.
Nor can I. I wither. I burn.
Oh yeah, out. Oh.
Look how that light radiates into my countenance. Tis too much for me and my pithy soul. The light burns. It burns worse than the worst burn ever. Oh, mercy me. Is this the end of poor Harry? It seems so. Goodbye, Mother. I can see a long tunnel with a bright light. I move towards the light. No, all right. I die. I flail. Then I die.
I'm glad he's gone.
Thank you, everybody. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Orson.
What a piece of shit.
Will I ever see you again?
We'll watch the sequel next year.
To the front side for a visit?
Yes.
This key in any door. We'll see you soon. Thanks, scary godmother.
Hannah, we need you. Bring your flashlight.
Hannah! Would you mind holding my hand? Oh, just in case you get scared, that is.
Not at all, Jimmy. Not at all.
I'd like to do it one more time, though.
Haha.
So, any pizza left? What? No, it's hungry work. I've built up quite an appetite. It's not easy scaring people, you know.
They're killing. They are gonna kill him. They actually did
They
it.
finally had enough.
He's not in the sequel. They actually did it.
Gary Chalk.
Gary Chalk. What a legend. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we'll start Hammer Boys.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go now because I got a bedtime.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Oh my god, the stream is just now to the part where they're talking about Jimmy and going to scare him.
Ugh.
I was working.
All right,
Oh, you're back. I was gonna start singing so we wouldn't just have dead air.
You should have started earlier.
It's okay though. The stream is still we're just at them getting to like scaring Jimmy and his friends.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so behind tonight, but it's probably just my internet. But
It seems like it keeps stopping and buffering.
Yeah, it's happened on my end too. But I guess the final version will be out there, you know. Anyways, let's watch Hammer Boys.
Okay.
A film made by Dane Cook and Austin Stevenson of Stupid Mario Bros. Fame. I like. Were you about to say something? Dane, Kevin Cook. It's not the same Dane Cook.
Okay. Okay.
Dane played Ash.
I thought you just got the name wrong. So.
No. And Dane also Dane also helps with iDubbbz's documentaries. Like, they became friends, which is an interesting fact. Yeah, Ash from Stupid Mario Bros. Is heavily involved with some of iDubbbz TV's bigger projects. He also sang the "Hey Now You're a Keemstar" song in that. Meanwhile, Austin played Brock, and he's made some films. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it's sad. He sadly passed away, but I did love his work while he was still making stuff. And we're going to watch his movie Hammer Boys because it's a good time. And we'll just kind of... I hope that we'll be able to add enough to this to where we're not just like streaming his movie. Otherwise, maybe we'll stop it and play something else. But I've been wanting to get like you and other people to watch it for a while. So we're gonna go for it. It's a horror comedy. All right, let's play it.
All right.
But also, I'd like to include Rich Alvarez or a Rich Alvarez crew member in these live streams, just because of our fucking coverage of Stupid Mario Bros. You know. Captions, I think, are... Oh, yeah, here's captions. Very nice opening shot. Yeah, I think Austin and Dane are the only two Rich Alvarez cast members in this one.
So Chris and Olivia aren't in it.
They are not. But it would be better if they were.
Just like this stream.
Yes.
Vodka, gin, whiskey, captain, sailor, beer.
Like that's in the water bottles.
The hoppiness, hop ramen, the hop father, hop fiction, the good, the bad, and the hoppy. Dr. Strange Hop, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Hop.
Like every single one of them.
A shot of real moonshine, a shot of fake moonshine.
You don't do shots of absinthe. Do not do shots of absinthe. That shit will kill you.
That last one looked like a bottle of piss.
And I got a fog machine.
A picture of Jesus right in the background.
This party's gonna be sick.
Yeah. Well, it's the best party. It starts at like 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah, 6.
6 o'clock? Okay.
But it's 5 o'clock.
Hey, how many people did you invite?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. I got like 2 people. Yeah. So, yeah. Two maybes.
You only got 2 people?
Yeah. Well, it's everybody that I know.
Okay. Well, we need to get more
Wait,
people.
what's that in your hair? You've got like a flower in your hair. You've got like it's real sticky. Oh. Oh. What the this is brain matter. How did you get
How would you even know what brain matter was?
Come on, everybody knows what brain matter looks like. This is brain matter. How did it get in your hair?
I sort of, kind of killed my parents.
Killed your parents.
Jenny parents. Come on, subtitles.
I can show you.
Alright, we've just finished Fairy Godmother on the stream.
Yeah, I see, yeah. And now for like 3 to 4 minutes of silence before we start this.
So you killed your parents.
Yeah.
You killed both of your parents.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta help me out, man. What if I got my dogs to eat the bodies? They ate their own poop.
Yeah. Do you have any pigs? Pigs would be good.
Dude, what if we put them in the fireplace?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Dude, but they both said they wanted to be cremated when they died.
What do you want to do with your body when you die?
Cremated woman act. What are you doing, captions?
We donate it to science fiction.
That's pretty cool. Dude, do you know anyone like with some chemicals we could put on the bodies?
No.
What if we just tell people nicely, hey, don't go upstairs?
If either of those bodies get found.
Well, I mean, what if we made like a sign or something saying, hey, don't go up here?
Is this your first party or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lizzie bored and took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 40 more.
Oh yeah, why don't we just chop them up? Just throw them in a bag, chuck them in the river. Add some cinder blocks to them, and just chip chop, woo, all done.
We can go have a dope ass party. Just go drink some drugs, smoke some chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I do have a wood chipper.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Let me go get my dad's saw.
Cheryl? Cheryl.
Alright, so I found this saw thing to use. Alright. Ladies first.
Oh, wait. Just don't. Oh, hold on. Let's do something. You should just cut off. You should do your dad. You should do your dad first. You should cut your dad's fingers off. You should cut his middle finger off, actually, because that's the one that he used the most. So that would be like, hey, you dad, back at him.
The stream is roughly 7 minutes behind.
Yeah, I just kind of, at this point, I have to accept it. At this point, I'm treating... Since no one's in chat or anything, at this point, I'm just accepting this as like an episode that's going to be out, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
It'd be nicer if it was going more smooth tonight, but clearly it isn't. I'm just happy the stream hasn't, like, quit altogether. Let's just, for now, appreciate this man's work. I do.
Hold on a second! We're naked!
I do love them just, their way of trying to get rid, like, hide this.
Hold on a second!
Alright, Matt, your best friend...
Gentlemen?
If your best friend,
my best friend would not show up with fucking Dr. Thunder. If you show up with Dr. Thunder, you're not my friend anymore.
Alright, your
Get
best
real
friend...
Dr. Pepper.
But if your best friend who got real Dr. Pepper killed someone, how far would you go with them to cover it up if they killed their parents?
Their parent? I mean, it really depends on why they killed someone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm on their side with this one, I'm like, okay, I'll cover for you. But, if it's like... There's some gray area in there where I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna say anything, but like, don't expect me to cover for you if you get caught.
Hmm.
And then there's situations where it's like, like, oh, you just murdered, so you gotta go to prison now, bud.
Yeah, like, I'll still be your friend, but you're going to jail.
Yeah, we'll get you a hot dog in a second, bro.
Bros, dude. Always been.
It said roams instead of bros.
We try and get as many people as possible over here.
I do think they're really good at awkward comedy.
Lubed up eyes, clear disguise. You love the lube with other guys. Lacrimal gland spreads the tear, coats the cornea with tears of beer. Tarsal plates you went away. Antibodies, please feel my body. Emotions cause the nose to run, and emotions cause you to run. What's in a tear? What's in a tear? What's in a tear? What's in a tear?
Can they kill him too?
You want to see my dead finger?
Check it out. See, this was me before I saw you. That's me after.
Can they
Maybe
kill
him too.
Like someone's here.
Yeah. Go for it.
Hey, Abe, is your dad around?
No.
Where is he?
He's, gone.
You having a party tonight?
This guy is fucking ridiculous, and you'll learn why later.
Keep it down tonight. I'd appreciate it.
Okay, sure.
Thanks.
Yep. No problem.
How would you feel if your neighbor told you to come by and like just like give you a heads up to keep it down? Would you find that condescending? Would that upset you?
I mean, he was there to like. He was clearly there asking about his dad or something.
Yeah.
And then when he found out there was a party, he's like, okay, just keep it down.
But now he's mowing the lawn at night.
Now he's mowing at night, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, fuck you.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Yeah, right? Death by hypocrisy. But also probably just because our buddy Austin here couldn't think of a good enough excuse for why his parents were gone. Now he feels like he's like a potential witness.
Where are you going?
To another party.
What other party?
Blake Barnes is throwing a party.
Blake Barnes is throwing a party?
Yeah.
Blake Barnes.
Yeah.
He's throwing a party.
Yeah.
Blake Barnes.
Yeah. Can you open up the gate?
Your dog. Cheryl, put you some water.
Call the police.
What?
Call the police.
Water, I got water, what?
Call the police.
What's up, dude? What are you doing, dude?
It's important to stay hydrated.
Nothing. Just chilling on the bathroom floor. You know me. What's up?
Nothing. Just coming up here, alright?
Okay. I thought of a good idea for that situation we were having. We could try calling the cops on Blake Barnes' party. You know, we could call the cops on him, and all of the people from his party can come over to ours.
Over.
Why would you sell that big a thing of Fireball?
Blake
that,
Barnes, man.
That is a good
I've
way
seen
to have
it.
a bad night.
I've seen that, man. It makes, I've had that bad night. I don't like Fireball anymore, I'll say that much.
He's so cool.
Straight A's.
He's such a dick.
Good looking.
He's so nice.
Harvard.
He's so weird, but he's so cool.
He's just a jerk, you know?
Blake Barnes won an award for his performance as the Running Man. And he's in a fucking wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair.
Blake Barnes gets all the girls.
Yeah, I heard Blake Barnes, we went to prom when he was in kindergarten.
He has no acne, no problems. 8-pack. He's a hot dad, hot mom.
Jake fucking Blake Barnes got his ukulele signed by Jake Shimabukuro.
I
Blake Barnes' party.
do think it's a little weird that they incorporate bloopers into the scene.
Said that he wrote the whole Animorph series.
Like, I get it, it's just supposed to be funny, but, like, they have, like, actors breaking character. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Even for, like, a goofy movie like this. But that's kind of, like, their style, because in their sketches they do that a lot.
So we're gonna ruin his party, right?
Dude, Levi, we're friends, man.
I don't know if you should intentionally break
Blake Barnes' party and
submersion.
stay here and watch this one.
I don't know
Immersion.
about that, you guys. Like, I'm cool in college and everything, but I don't know about this high school party, you know?
They'll want to come here. If you go, you're the cool guy. You're the guy from college, man.
Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm sorry I didn't invite you to go do go-karts. Okay?
Thank you.
I was okay.
Thank you.
I was having a very bad day. I only had 2 tickets left.
Remember all those times that we let you cheat off our Sudoku puzzles?
I'm not cool. I'm a fool.
We're trying to party, dude.
I don't know, you guys.
Come on, man.
I don't know, dude. It's just like I'm cool in college, but all these high school kids, like, I don't know anybody.
I need this.
He needs this.
He needs this.
You need this.
You need this.
I don't think you understand, man. Look, I'm bald, okay?
He's bald. You know how much pussy's gonna get with the bald head?
0.
Goose egg, dude. I'm talking 0, man. This is our last party.
I have limited time here. This is the last party that I've got a chance to maybe get a little bit of pussy.
Dude, look at me, man. I'm not the most popular kid in school. I never have been, and I never will. This is the one last chance I have to make an impression on people.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
We're the Triforce.
Triforce.
Do it. Do it. We the boys. We the boys.
Can we just, like, go in the car and talk about our feelings?
Yeah, let's talk about our feelings, dude.
Okay, cool.
Make-A-Wish Foundation shirt. I don't know why. There you go.
Anyway, just wanted to make a big announcement. We've got a big party that we're gonna be doing pretty soon. We're gonna have a big party over at my friend's house. Just want to let you guys know. Just I can list off the stuff that we've got there. We've got beer. We've got alcohol. We've got drinks.
Have you been to a lot of parties?
No, absolutely not. You?
I've been to like one.
Take it slow. I like your style.
I do not like crowds.
I heard the cops are actually going to be calling this party. No, I wasn't going to do it, but I mean,
I'm down for a party. I just
said that they were going to call the cops.
I would rather just be hanging out with my friend.
Same.
We can just like do whatever the fuck we want.
Over at me and my friends.
That's the thing, there were plenty of times where it was like me and like 2-3 other people.
I've had some pretty crazy times with friends, yeah, like, my acid trip will always be the one that stands out the most. Because it was horrifying but fun at the same time, and no matter what happens from here on out between me and the people I did that with, there is always going to be some form of solidarity between us. Because honest to God, the guy who gave me his, whatever he was taking, what's it called? That one pill, BoJack refers to it in season 6 as Xerox. What's it called?
Xanax?
Xanax, I think. This is Xanax of a Xanax of a person. What was it? Was it Xanax?
Xanax is like a happy pill. I don't know if that would bring you off acid, but...
Well, it was not supposed to bring... It's not bringing me off acid because I was still tripping, but it brought me off of a panic attack.
Yeah, it gets you out of the panic.
So this is literally a fucking Make-A-Wish. Okay, Make-A-Wish shirt is like because he is part of that foundation.
Great friends. I just feel so blessed right now.
They're attacking a guy.
I'm gonna make my wish. So you know what? It pretty much already came true. Oh my god, the cops are here.
I forgot about that. But yeah, in terms of like big parties, I would go to my brother's place and he'd have friends over. Sometimes he'd have a decent amount of friends over, but it was never anything too crazy. I know that he and different groups went up to like the big parties, but I was invited. Normally I'd make an excuse. I was not comfortable with it. I feel a little lame. I should have at least let one of them happen, like had that experience, but I'm anxious, you know?
I get it.
I think I would have appreciated that I had it as time went by, but I think at the moment, I would have been really uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. The one party I went to, it was like, my friend and I went up to Denton to hang out with my friend who lives up there. And we're hitting all the bars, and like he's running in friends who like run the bar circuit up there. And then one of them lived at an apartment just like right across the street from all the bars, so we just went back to their apartment, and it was nice to have like someone else there who didn't know anyone.
Right.
Did you know?
I mean, we did. We sat down and like had this long conversation. This girl was new, but
I've had really and like I'm trying to think because I've had good experiences, but I just haven't had good experiences in a large crowd. You know?
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like a maximum of, I'm gonna say 15 people is the maximum for me. No party with like 40 or 50 people there.
Yeah, no. I couldn't say how many people were there that night. Probably fewer than 20, but
yeah.
It wasn't a very big apartment is the thing.
Gotcha, yeah.
But, we filled out, like, that whole apartment. You know, there were people hanging out in the kitchen, people hanging out in the living room, hanging out in the bedrooms. I had a guy offer to sell me cocaine, and I'm not sure if he was joking or not.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because I made a joke about buying cocaine. He's like, yo, you need cocaine? I got cocaine. And I'm like, are you joking? I can't tell.
Yeah. I got cornered by a group of people when I was on acid. It was a group of people who meant well and were goofing off with me. I probably told this story before. Because one of them was my sister. And it freaked me the fuck out. Like, it wasn't supposed. They were not trying to fuck with me. But it was just not a good time for it. Because I was already kind of in a bad state. And they made it so much worse. But it's like, it's not their fault. Because they didn't even know I took acid when I did that. When that happened. But it just like, yeah, they cornered me. And I couldn't handle it. Like, it was supposed to be funny. You know, it wasn't supposed to be anything. But it freaked me the fuck out. Like, I genuinely could not handle acid. And then my friend gave me a... I don't think it's Xanax, because I'm thinking of the BoJack episode where they say it. Maybe it's Xanax, I don't know. But I took something, and it took convincing for me to take that pill.
Yeah.
Because I was being paranoid, but
it was probably an antacid, you know? If you take acid and antacid, it cancels out. I had friends who, like, took acid, like, in the morning, and then they were going to a party at night. And then, like, one of my other friends at the party who knew they had taken acid kept walking up to them and just clapping in their face. And they're like, stop, that's so awful.
I feel like I can't really enjoy this.
my thing with my biggest fear of acid is I had two fears that night that were really bad. One, police are showing up for sure. We're being too loud, police are coming.
Sorry, make it up to you.
Bigger fear than that, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack and die. Because you feel this tingleness in your chest, and it's not supposed to be like that. Like, and at the time I took acid, I was actually healthier than I am right now. I was thinner. I had no real reason to fear a heart attack, but not that I necessarily have a reason to fear a heart attack now. I think I'm in bad shape, but I'm not in heart attack bad shape.
Yeah. I've had that fear just from smoking weed, but that's normal with weed.
Yeah. Weed, I'm good with as long as I don't take it at a bad time. Hey, look, the guy they like is all there now. He's there now. The person that they enjoy. They enjoy his house, but they don't enjoy the person. God, man, sorry.
When my friends and I did shrooms in the woods, we had like come off it pretty well at this point, but then like some people pulled up and were like, ah shit, we got like a huge ass bong just like sitting out with our stuff. But we're all like, if we move that, it's gonna bring way more attention to it than if we just walk over and ignore it. But these people like pulled up and just kind of said, hi, how's it going? They asked my friend about his dad because we were like at his dad's cabin. Or his stepdad's cabin, and we're all there, we're friendly, but there was also like a very clear like, keep moving.
Were they an older pair of people that were?
Yeah, it was like an older pair of people just driving around on like a go-kart.
They could have had a whole like, even if they picked up on it, they could have had a whole like, we were young once sort of thing then.
Yeah, I mean, you know, better to do it out in the woods than, you know, around people.
I don't know.
If they had showed up while we were tripping, we might not have been able to handle it. Although we were all very happy while we were tripping. We were all having a good time.
Yeah, weed, I feel like I can hide it. On acid, I don't think I would have been able to.
Oh, no, I have this bad habit of yelling when I'm on shrooms. But
Sure, yeah, I don't see why not.
both times I've done shrooms with people, I have just started yelling at some point.
Yeah.
It's real great. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What's up, girl? You trying to play some beer pong tonight?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, snap. You better watch out, though. Steven's up to bat. Reigning champ.
Steve? Who's that?
The guy who's playing the party. He owns the house. He's throwing the party. He's the one who set everything up. He's the one you want to know.
Yeah, I could be down for that.
Definitely. Tell you what, though, we got
They're talking about it next to this guy who's the actual person who set the party up.
Okay, yeah, I just need to finish this beer.
Yeah, I know a little bit. He's up playing right now, so you know, we got a minute.
Okay, it was really nice talking to you. See you later. Alright, yeah, see you later. Good luck with everything, and hopefully see you around soon. Bye, Daddy.
It's actually Abe.
I love that just no one's acknowledging it.
It's walking around with an axe and they don't really think much of it. Now they're thinking about it. I mean, that takes effort, what they did right there.
No, I
The
mean,
whole
this
leg.
is like an impressively made short.
Yeah. No, I'm glad that we're having these conversations. And I literally otherwise this would literally just be freebooting, which I don't want to do. But yeah, this part we should focus because these are some fun kills. Like
You know, like this is.
Go ahead.
This is like way higher quality than like stupid Mario Bros.
Oh,
you know?
for sure.
So.
I think, honest to God, not to insult Richie too much because I appreciate a lot that Richie brought to that show, but I think at the end of the day, a lot of what made Super Mario Bros. So good in the early days was like Dane was often in charge of the cinematography.
Nice dick, dude.
Cut off the deck. But like, I feel like Dane and Austin had a really good view for like eye for camera work. And Richie has more of like a writing, like he's good at building a lore and characters that you care about. Where Austin and Dane were really good at like setting up an interesting shot. By the time Dane left, I think the cinematography got a lot worse in Rich Alvarez's projects. Just because Richie kind of films to, get it done. There's not really a lot of thought put into the shots.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not a strong point. He has other strong points.
Oh man. I got this beer. It's sour ale with ginger, pineapple, lemon, and vanilla. And the vanilla is really killing this. Other flavor mix really well to make this like nice tart beer, and the vanilla is in there and it's like kind of gross.
Like they fucking threw the penis on her neck there. They just throw the penis into random shots.
This probably goes without saying, but this is far from the first film I've seen where someone's penis gets cut off.
I'm sure. But I appreciate them going for it, like...
Oh, yeah.
And they have the Make-A-Wish kid here.
Offhand, there's, I Spit on Your Grave. Also, Night of the Demon, someone's penis gets ripped off by Bigfoot.
I gotta see that.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No, I really enjoyed this. Like I've talked about this movie quite a few times on this channel because I did a derailed. I did a derailed on it. I talked about it in Review Everything. Duckcast, me and Zach did an episode where we talked about this and whatever we paired it with.
What's up? I need your help. Things aren't going very well. Okay.
I mean, this is.
I just have to wash my hands really quick. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands.
I enjoyed this. This is very much my aesthetic, so.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's it's a good character movie too, because like honestly, it is kind of a movie that you can kind of play in the background while having a conversation, like we have been. But it's also like you get everything that you need from it. It's like socially inept people trying to throw a party, but they add a really dark layer to it.
Yeah.
Where like they're not just socially inept, they're disturbed. Like they're so socially inept that they like there's like this rage that comes with it. But their ability to not take themselves too seriously also makes it stand out a lot. Makes it like, it helps it carry out. And they get some really good shots, and they get some really funny performances from Dane and Austin.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Early on, it was kind of making me think of the film River's Edge, which is about like this high school student who murders, I think, his girlfriend. He murders a girl, and his friends about it, and telling them where they can find the body, and like no one is alarmed about the fact that he just like fucking murdered someone. They all just go down to the lake to see the body.
What I like about Dane in this movie is I feel like he's kind of on the edge about it, where it's like based on his reaction, it's definitely an underreaction, but there's still kind of this like, I don't know. He's like a little uneasy about it, but he's choosing to be loyal to his friend over turning on him, which I'm gonna say this much. I don't think, in a case like this, I don't think you have to choose loyalty. I think you can turn on your best friend if they murdered someone. You don't have to get your hands wrapped up in that, but at the same time, it's a likable character trait that he's that loyal to his friend. I'm down to watch the last movie too, if you still are, but I'm definitely taking a bathroom break when this is over.
I am absolutely okay with us not watching this one.
After this movie, I'm gonna take a bathroom break and then we'll do a final thoughts sort of thing, I guess.
Okay.
And if we want to watch something else, I'm down. If not, I'm also down. Whatever works. I gotta pee really fucking badly, though.
Oh yeah, we still got like 5 minutes left in this. I think that's a full night. We've done a full night here.
We got like close to 2 hours worth of shit here. Plus, with all the pauses and whatnot, we have
I'm not gonna tell you what story.
been streaming.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell anyone.
No.
I'm so sorry, man.
What?
I'm not gonna kill you.
Really?
I would never kill you. You're my best friend.
I thought you were gonna kill me.
You're my best friend. I love you. I love you so much, man. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
If push came to shove, I would kill you.
You alright?
Yeah. You hurt yourself? Just a little, boo-boo. Okay.
Oh, is it?
Does this thing work? I don't know.
Oh. They got a lot of bodies to shred up. That's a good visual.
I diagnose you with gay.
God, I have to pee so fucking badly, but I just want to sit this out. Like, I'm actually in pain right now. I just want you to picture
What
that.
happened to the boy that got everything?
No, I've been there.
Yeah.
He lived happily ever after.
Okay, well that's the end, I think.
But there's some beautiful Willy Wonka music here, just like the rehearsal. It's actually a really good final shot.
Yeah, no, they whipped the drone out for this. Look at that.
Yeah, they opened it with a drone and ended it with a drone, but I normally, like... This is a really good fucking drone shot, is the thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you. There is, like, there's good drone footage, and then there's, okay, you had a drone, grats.
Yeah, but it's, like, so pretty, the way the sun reflects on the trees, like, the shadows are all perfect, like, this is genuinely beautiful.
No, this is a good shot.
Yeah. Kind of adds like a childish whimsicalness to like such a horrifying scene setting. Because ultimately the main character is like, his goal is kind of childish, but it's just like how far he goes to get it and how badly he handles it not going well. Anyways, I'll be right back.
Alright. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to arise, when suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was the graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. How does the second verse to that go? From the laboratory to the master bedroom where the feast. The ghouls all come from their humble abodes to get a jolt of my electrodes. Michael, I need you to sing backup.
Okay.
They did the mash. That's your line.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
Ow.
Alright.
Okay. I at least want to keep the stream going until the movie ends on my phone. Just because I'm afraid it's going to cut off. So we'll talk, and this is the footage that's acceptable for it not being on stream. Sound good? Or sound bad?
Computer did something weird.
Uh-oh. You fucking piece of shit computer. I mean, even then I could just, like, leave the last 10 minutes of the stream on silence and... Or pull a boogie. Not boogie, Dark Side Phil, where I forget that I'm streaming. Oh, we're streaming? Oh, we've been streaming this whole time? Oh, nothing just happened. We've been going normal, as usual.
Like, I mean, like, it could have happened to anyone, but, like, thank God it happened to someone as shitty as Darkside Phil, and the rest of us learned our lesson from that.
Why do we all hate Darkside Phil so much? Is it just because he's moody? Because I actually don't... I know that he acts kind of... I know he's a whiner.
He's far from, like, the shittiest YouTuber, for sure.
Yeah. My understanding of Darkside Phil is just that he started off as a pretty, like, likable person, and then as his career took off, it's just like he started handling comments poorly.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that can be enough. I just like some people simply how they react to fan interaction. But, like, is that all it is, or is there something, like, big that I'm not aware of?
Oh. Wait, hold on. I'm back on my computer. Look at that.
Yeah, you sound better.
No, I mean, there's nothing, like, horrific. There's nothing, like, Tobuscus bad in his past. Just, like, he is someone whose public behavior has been very off-putting, I guess.
And like I said, like, I kind of dislike Linkara for some of his, like, public behavior, and it's like Linkara is probably a lot more light than Darkside Phil. So, like, I would agree with that.
Darkseid Phil is definitely worse than Linkara.
Yeah, for sure. So like I understand disliking someone just for the way they react to things. But I was just wondering if there was anything other than that. Because at the end of the day, I can like fucking Mysterious Mr. Enter. I could forgive Mysterious Mr. Enter despite his public reactions being a bit embarrassing at times.